Have you seen the news? Hey everybody, welcome back to So Square and Cubed. I'm Jamie. Hello. Today, I want to tell you guys something that has been going on for months now, and that is I am, without a shadow of a doubt, cursed by the Randonautica app. I think I brought this on myself, but we will get into it and I will lay out all of my evidence for you to decide if I am really cursed or if I'm just being a little bit dramatic, but I'm pretty sure I'm not that dramatic. Anyways, before we jump into the video, guys, please do not forget to subscribe. Only a few of my views come from subscribers, and I would really like it if that number went up. It would make me really happy. It takes just 1 second of your time, and if you decide that I'm not the creator for you, that's okay. You can unsubscribe at any time. Editing Jamie here to tell you, don't forget, I also have a Patreon and a Ko-fi link down below. Please support me if you like my videos. Also guys, please do not forget to comment down below, are you cursed? Because I really don't want to be alone. Okay, so curse, what is this whole curse thing about? Let me explain. Back in November, I used the Randonautica app. It was super cool, except a white van followed me for a little while and it was super creepy. And by followed, I mean he circled around me a whole bunch while I was at my first location, and it was weird. So it was cool, it was chill, I accidentally ran into my friends, you know, it was a cool experience. So after that, it was totally chill, fine, whatever, things were fine. Except I had a hell of a migraine after I went Randonauting the first time. Like, I came home the very next day, I was sick as a dog, and I usually don't get migraines more than like maybe once or twice a month maximum. But I had also changed my diet and I was getting migraines way less. Also, after the first time I went Randonauting, I had a tooth problem that I really needed to get fixed because it was really starting to hurt, and my check did not deposit from my job. That is partially my fault because instead of hitting submit on my hours, I only hit the save button, and if you don't hit submit, they can't take your hours. So it's kind of my fault, but it's not really my fault because I'm cursed. I originally went Randonauting on the 8th of November. The 9th, I was sick as a dog, my check didn't deposit, I was having a terrible day. The 10th, and this is very rare, but I was still dealing with the after effects of the migraine, so like I was still very shaky, I still felt really nauseous, very hot and sweaty, and just like gross. I just had a really bad migraine, I guess. At this point, I don't put 2 and a billion together, but you would think that I would connect all the evidence, except I'm dumb, so I didn't do that. Instead, on November 15th, Sean and I went Randonauting. It was pretty uneventful, we literally didn't find anything. It was whatever. When we get home, yet again, less than a week later, I have an incredibly terrible migraine, and I mean, like, y'all, when I get migraines, they affect my eyesight, meaning sometimes I get a migraine so bad, I go blind. And that's super fun, except it's not at all fun. It really sucks. In less than a week, I get another really bad migraine. It starts messing with my vision. This time I don't go blind, which is great because I love when that does not happen. I enjoy being able to see and not randomly not being able to see in the next minute. But I still felt like crap, and I mean like absolute crap. I woke up the next day, same thing. I was still dealing with the after effects of this migraine, which again, rarely happens. Maybe 3 times out of the whole year, I will get a migraine so bad that the very next day I'm still feeling like very blah from it, right? And then you guys, listen, I really love making Randonautica videos. I think they are so fun, I think they're so interesting, but let me tell you, on December 6th, I planned to go Randonauting. I wrote it in my little journal. I made a plan. I was like, I'm gonna drive all the way out to this other city that's like 40 minutes away so I can see new stuff I've never seen before, and it'll be fun and impressing and I'll enjoy it. My internet goes out. That was the day you guys saw, I think that video was posted on the 10th, but my internet went out literally as I opened the Randonautica app, and I work from home, so I need the Wi-Fi. So that means I had to stay my happy little behind home and wait for the Wi-Fi guy to come and fix the Wi-Fi. I've never said Wi-Fi so many times in my life before. I can't go Randonauting, I have to stay home. I am forced to stay home and everything in the universe is trying to tell me do not go randonauting. But I don't get it because, again, I'm dumb. The very next day, I went randonauting, and that's the video you guys saw because I had to do it over again. And it was super fun. I enjoyed it. It was like, you know, whatever. That was on December 7th that I was successfully able to go. And then on the 9th, Shawn comes home and he has a cough. Normally, this is very inconspicuous. However, have you seen the news? It takes about 2 weeks for his cough to finally completely go away. And in that amount of time, I catch it. So, just so we could be super duper safe, I go and get tested again. This is like the third or fourth time in a year that I've been tested. I don't know. I have the memory of a formatted SD card, okay? So, I get tested, no biggie. I don't have it, thank the gods. I'm okay. Shawn's okay. We're all okay. I still don't get the hint that I need to stop going randonauting. I don't get the hint because, again, I'm dumb. So then, that takes us to December 30th. This date is very important, and the footage from this date you will actually get to see on Thursday. So again, don't forget to subscribe and maybe hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when I post. That would make me super happy. You know what doesn't make me happy? Being cursed by an app that I like having fun with. I really do enjoy randonauting, so I'm not gonna stop even though I'm 100% super cursed. That's right, curse. I'm not scared of you. Who said that? So on the 30th, I plan a Randonautica challenge. Something new I haven't seen anyone do before, and I'm so pumped. I'm so excited for it. I'm planning on going all over Texas. I'll drive to San Antonio if I have to. I won't. That's 4 hours away, and I don't want to drive that long. But I'll drive most anywhere else, right? So I get in my car, I do my little intro, I have some fun, I set up both my cameras, and I start backing out, and the second I start backing out, I get a little alert on my dashboard that my front left tire is flat for some reason. I'm like, okay, this is weird. I have run flat tires, so I can go a little bit of a distance, and that'll be fine. And luckily for me, my first Randonautica location was pretty close to me. So I drive over there, and then I park, and then it's literally raining as hard as it can possibly rain. It's literally 43 degrees out, as cold as it can possibly get, I think, in Texas. Who knows? It doesn't snow down here. I wish it did. I park, I'm in the rain, I'm feeling around for my tire, I'm like, there's gotta be a nail or something. And I know what you people who have a car and are good about being a car owner might be thinking. Temperature down, air pressure down. Makes sense, you're crazy. Except when the temperature goes down, usually all 4 of my tires, or at least 2 of them, will have low tire pressure. But not today. Not this cursed December 30th day. No, no, no. I'm cursed. Tire was flat. For some reason, it was the only one. Don't know. But I was like, hey, I have run flat tires. As long as I don't get on a highway, I'll be fine, right? And I was fine until I went to my second location, and then a car followed me from my second location to my third location for about like 20 minutes, which was super creepy because you know, oh man, you guys know how I feel about cars following me. I don't like it. But also there was no reason this car should have been following me because I was going through a bunch of different residential neighborhoods. Literally there was no reason this guy should have been following me. Eventually, I get to my third destination. Beautiful houses I couldn't even dream of ever owning because they cost like $500,000. I don't know how much you guys think I make, but it's not that. Nope. He stops following me and I think, okay, cool, I'm in the clear, whatever. Let me find out where I am and let me get home because that's like part of my challenge. I get home and Shawn, while I was out, had purchased a monitor and he got a good deal on it, but when he brought it home, we tried to set it up and we realized it didn't come with a power cable. So we take it back, we exchange it for one that does have a power cable, and we bring it home and then we realize there's no built-in sound, which is what he wanted. We didn't want to go return it again, so we said, screw it, we'll just stick with this monitor, fine, whatever. Now listen, I don't know how much you guys know about Shawn because I don't really show him that much on my channel. I kind of enjoy him having his own little private life, right? But this kid does not ever make like an impulsive decision. He will research everything there is to research about everything before he makes a purchase, especially if it's electronics. I cannot tell you how many days he will spend like looking stuff up about a computer before he buys it, which I actually really enjoy because then I get all of his old computers and that means I get to play video games and stream, which is really fun. You should go follow me on Twitch. Anyways, it was really weird that this is the one time Shawn made an impulsive decision to go buy this particular monitor that he researched it a little bit, but not to the extent that he usually does. So it's really weird, but I was like, whatever, we just got done being sick. Maybe we're a little weird in the head right now. And again, I missed the signs that I'm cursed because again, say it with me, I am dumb. I'm stupid, which is really funny because I have a degree in math and I'm really, really smart, except for when I'm not, and that is when I am stupid. I didn't have time to edit the footage on the 30th because we had to go back and forth between the electronics store. No biggie. I'll work on it on the 31st in the morning before I go to work. It's not a big deal. I literally do that all the time. That's why this video is late. I had 2 SD cards. I had my main camera and I had my car camera. My main camera, I got all the files off of it just fine. Everything was cool. And I put them into a folder labeled videos because I'm not organized, as you can see. And then on my car camera SD card, I start pulling files off and I get an error of this file no longer exists. I've gotten that error before. All you have to do is hit Control-Z once and it'll fix it. Except when I hit Control-Z, it did fix it, but then it also undid all the copying from my regular camera's SD card. Now I know what you're saying. Well, that's not a problem. Just copy them back, right? I'm dumb. I had already formatted that SD card and removed it from the computer, so when I hit Control-Z, you want to know what happened? It obliterated my files into the nether. They were no longer to exist anywhere on this planet of Earth, let alone in my computer. And I was very upset. I will have to tell a story later about how upset I was, but let's just say it's not pretty when your girlfriend is dry heaving because she's crying too hard. So then, I went on a whole rant in a 2.5 hour long video crying upset about this stupid footage. I will insert a clip here of how that went, and my friend trying to convince me that maybe I'm not cursed, but I might be. I hella feel cursed right now.
I don't know, maybe there's just something you're not paying attention to that you need to, and it's trying to like cut out what you can do as a distraction.
Did you enjoy that clip? Cool. Good. And then I'm like, okay, someone's got to be able to fix this. Someone has to be able to fix this, right? So I jump online and I go clicky clacky, tech support, Microsoft, Windows, help, 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 I'm dumb. And I get this guy, his name is Bernard, and we will talk about Bernard in another video because I swear to God, if I talk about Bernard in this video, I'm literally gonna explode. I hate bad tech support people. So anyways, tech support basically says, I can't help you, get a third-party app. So I search and I search and I search and I search and finally I find a third-party app and it costs me a whopping $75 a month. I don't have that kind of money. So after I pay for it and I start recovering my files, it's working, and I jump online with customer service for them and I said, hey, can you make sure that I'm not going to be charged a second month for this because your girl don't have $114 to spend on stupid mistakes? And the guy was like, yeah, sure, here you go. Click, click, click. I fixed your account. You won't be charged again. I don't know if I'm going to be charged again because it hasn't happened yet, but if it does, I'll let you know. After all that is said and done, I had to post my goodbye 2020 video, you cursed me, because my footage was recovering, but I had started the recovery at like 11 in the morning or something, and these files did not finish recovering until 9 o'clock at night. Today, January 5th, I sat down to write an outline for this video and a random clip from one of my YouTube videos starts playing unprompted because when I went to close out YouTube, somehow it duplicated a tab and put it in a new window. So here's all of my evidence and I want you to tell me if I'm cursed or not, because I think that I am. Theatrics aside, do I actually think I'm cursed? Not really, but I don't think that I'm not cursed. So I might be cursed, but maybe I'm not. But if I am, I don't know. And if I'm not, I also don't know. So I don't know. Obviously, like, I don't actually think this is Randonautica's fault. I think the universe just has weird ways of communicating with us sometimes. And I think honestly I've just been putting a lot of my time into something that is fun and silly and putting off a lot of responsibilities in order to do that. So do I think if you use the Randonautica app you're going to be cursed? No. Do I think if you do something dumb, the universe might try to send you some messages? Probably. So I guess just don't do dumb stuff. I might be like slightly haunted, but I don't think I'm that. I'm really sorry for that jump cut. My phone went off and it scared me because I'm home alone, and again, I'm haunted. If you want another video with all the evidence as to why I think I'm haunted, let me know in the comments down below or leave a like and I will make that video for you. On that note, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified for all of my videos. And yeah, I love you, stay cool, stay cute, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Toodles! However, hi, could you focus on my face, please? I hate you so much. Focus on my face. Why are you focused on the background? Hey, baby.